Candace. And in a minute, when I get some biscuits out here, you'll see Petfoot too. Up. Up. Say hi. Hi. You're being nice. High five. Good kiss. Good kiss. There you go. Don't need your nasty drool on my face. I'm so glad he doesn't really lick in the face, because that's not exactly good for those of us folks with crappy or no immune systems, as in my case. Everything gives me a sniffle. If I look at it wrong, I get a sniffle, so don't want no dog fuck. No, he did lick my eye the other day. He's being cute at nap time, trying to give kisses, but gross. Thank goodness he doesn't do that. Mahoney used to get like really wet, sloppy kisses on the face, and I didn't like that. It's nasty. Luckily, he's not like that. He just gives me a tap on the chin with his nose. That I can handle. So we are here to finally finish my post-call video. I've done 2 or 3 now, but I just so much stuff piled up from what was going on with me and him, and not making a lot of videos at the time. So I've got all this stuff piled up, and so let's get some of this out of the way. The first thing, now this isn't so much geeky, but I geek out over it, and you all know I love to cook and bake and grill. And it was just in the last couple years or so I've started using my crock pot. Well, I've got 2 of them, and I love using it. And my mother used to collect these hard spiral bound cookbooks by a publishing company called Gooseberry Patch, and I love them. I've kept those books, and now I want to try and collect them, but they are so pricey. Like this one is doesn't say, but these things usually run about anywhere from $15 to $30. But I got this one for crock pots, slow cookers, however you want to call them. But I've been looking. This, I even got my grocery list right there. But I saw this and I only got it for a couple bucks on eBay. Brand new book. Just couldn't beat that. The next thing I got, now I had these games separately years ago, and sadly, since I got it this way, I didn't get the manuals. But I had both these games in the late 90s when they came out, and when I was married real briefly in 2000, and when I finally escaped that lunatic in 2001 and got a divorce, he kept a lot of my stuff because I had to like flee the house. I literally had to escape, and I was only able to take a few items of clothing and my animals. I couldn't leave them behind to be tortured or even killed by my lunatic ex. So now this is the ex-husband, not the last ex-boyfriend I had, and she was borderline almost that bad. But sadly I lost a lot of important things, stuff I loved, including some really awesome computer games. And these two games actually came from Interplay, the same gaming company, and they had my 2 favorite British actors in them. One has Tim Curry and one has Malcolm McDowell, and the one with Tim Curry is Frankenstein Through the Eyes of the Monster, and on the other side we have Mummy, the Mummy, starring Malcolm McDowell. And if you flip it this way, if you flip it open that way, talks about the Mummy. And then if you do that. Talks about Frankenstein. Now, like I said, the sad thing about this is because I got it in this packaging and the games came together. You don't get the manuals and the little extras that were in the original, but that's okay. And sadly, being that my laptop runs Windows 10, no matter what I've tried to do in these settings, I can't get these games to play. But for $4 for this whole thing, that's fine. I'll see if I can go look in a pawn shop, see if I can find an older laptop for a few bucks, just enough to play these old games, you know, and stuff like that. Because these games were really awesome. They were like cutting edge at the time, and I loved them. It's, you know, got Tim and Mal in them. So, I kind of had a feeling they weren't going to be able to be played on my laptop, but until I can, it was just awesome to be able to collect them again. Now, this comic, I've had this for a couple years. Me and the last ex-boyfriend that was an a-hole, we had gone to Free Comic Book Day when we were still together. And if you bought stuff, you know, you could get more of the free comics. And so we were looking around the shop in different places at different times, but we both had picked this up and wanted it. And finally I went over there and I picked it up and said, you know, let's buy this one. And because we like horror stuff. We didn't notice at the time that it said number 5 on it. It wasn't the first in the series. But it was pretty cool. We both had the same interest in this one. This one's Bride of Blood, Part 1. But I've yet to... See, like I said, I didn't collect the whole series, so I don't know what Part 1 means exactly. But I want to try and get the full set. And with that, I got this package the other day to help me almost reach that goal of having them all. And I did. I got number 2, which is Bee Vixens from Mars. I got Prison Ship Antares. What did I read? So obviously that's a part 1. And then there's a part 2, which is the number 4 comic. And that one's 5, so I need the part 2 of the Bride of Blood, which would be issue 6. Then number 7, we have Flesh Feast of the Devil Doll. And number 8, Flesh Feast of the Devil Doll Part 2. So, now, and I can put number 5 in there. If I can pick them up, I will. There we go. So, there's 8 in the set, so I'm still missing issue 1, 6. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's right. I did manage to get one more. So, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, so now I just need 2 more. I just need issue 1, and what did I say? Issue 6, and I will have the complete set of the Grindhouse comics. These are really, really awesome. And moving on, as you know, I get the Firefly Cargo Crate by Loot Crate and Quantum Mechanics. And in the first two boxes, the third one is going to be released soon. In the first set, you could have either got, with the Cubits figures, you could have either gotten Jane Cobb or Simon Tam, and I got Jane, which is awesome because I love Jane. In this last box, the Jane Cobb box, you could have either gotten Kaylee Fry Cubits figure or Shepherd Book. I got Kaylee, yay, because I love Kaylee. But I want all the Cubits figures. So I did manage to score for like hardly anything. The Shepherd Book figure. So I just need Simon. If anyone has Simon that want him, hit me up. So I love Simon. I love anything Firefly. So I got that. Got a couple packages from Asia. This one. Alright, this one I've had for a while, even though I've done some other post call videos, but I couldn't show you this because I got one from my longtime bestie, and so I couldn't give it away, but it was. And my other really awesome friend, Dawn, is the one that told me about this. But they are Nightmare Before Christmas bestie necklaces. And when you put them together, it's Jack and Sally, and the pendants make a coffin shape. So if I'm hold them together so you can see. I'll put a picture at the end so you can see them a little better. So, I wanted to get one and then send half to my longtime bestie and then one for myself. But then I thought, well, they're so cute, and one is Jack and one is Sally. You can't split that up. So I just got us both each one. So we both have the double. Oh, we both have both pieces. So it was really cute. And the other thing, I was looking for some new body jewelry, and sadly these go in the same direction, but whatever. You'll see what I'm talking about when I open it. They're both right hands, so it'll look kind of weird, but that's okay. I got two of these, and they are barbells with skeleton hands on them. And they also have a set that I want that's got little silver skulls hanging off of them. But these are awful thin. But these are for actually nipples. I guess you could do the industrial piercing if you wanted to. But ow. But that's what that is. That is for nipple piercings. And yes, I'm pierced there, so that's why I did buy them. So, moving on. Shirts. I finally got my hands on this shirt. Won an auction on eBay. Hardly paid anything for this, considering it's going for quite a bit for a Loot Crate shirt. But it is the Mirror Spock Loot Crate shirt from a few months ago. What, you wanted to see? I'm sorry. pretty cool. Love me some Spock. Then the next shirt, okay. I can't remember what day it was. It was sometime last month, and I didn't have much of a chance to be excited about it because of all that was going on with me and Patty. Stop breathing like that. It is not that hot today. Chill out. I know it's a little warm in here. We won't be long. But as you know, Shirt Punch and TeeVillain do daily shirt giveaways, and one day I won both on the same day. So, the Shirt Punch one was just you can get that day's shirt if you want, but what they do is they give you a credit now. So I've already used that credit and ordered my shirt, but it's going to take freaking forever to get it. That's just Shirt Punch. I mean, it's from the Nerd Block company. We know how long they take. But I've already gotten the TeeVillain one like a week or two ago. And we got card and sticker. But this one is, and Padfoot will like this one. I'm glad we won this one. So I won it with Padfoot in mind, not that he can wear it. But it is a Nightmare Before Christmas shirt. And what you don't see, and I'll see if I can try and get a picture of it. If not, I'll get the picture off of TeeVillain. But it glows in the dark, and when it does, who do we see? Oogie Boogie! I know you, Oogie Boogie, yeah. Oogie Boogie's hiding in there. That's okay, you see Jack there and Zero there. Could have sworn there was Sally on here, but maybe not. No, but that's really cool. Glows in the dark. So, let's see. Okay, I think all those are pins, so I'm going to do those last. So I've got a really awesome pin haul. And these other items, I want to show you guys. And the place where I got these two items, that's probably going to stay my secret. This is my new go-to place. But I got this set. Stop breathing like that. Here, want a biscuit? You better go get that biscuit. I got a set of Trick or Treat Sam coasters. They're correct back set of 4 coasters. And they each have a different image. And they got this little Trick or Treat holder. And here are the coasters. I'll show you them one at a time. And they are correct, as it said. But got this one. And this one. And this one. And I love this one. And this one. And the other thing I got that I just think is freaking cool as hell. And I got a set of Freddy vs. Jason. Get this. Freddy vs. Jason cookie cutters. Check that out. So whenever I can get to the store and get some stuff to make some cookies, I am so going to do this. Even though it gives you some recipes on the back. But I've got different ideas planned for mine. But that is really cool. I cannot wait to use these. I saw these ones like I squeaked so loud. And I was like, oh, I have to have those. And I think I got them when they are like first listed on this site. And they were on sale or something, so I snagged them. And I think they only have a few left. Anyway, so now let's move on to this pen haul because I am so extremely excited about this. I decided not to do the two with the cavity colors ones with these that I had shown a few days ago because I wanted to do them with the cavity color shirts. So I said, well, I'll do the rest of the pens separately. So I've got this one, and this is from the Glass Coffin. Black tissue paper. Well, let's see, is there anything even in there? I don't think did I drop something? Yeah, I'm missing something because there was one more thing in here, but I don't see it. Oh well. There it is. This cute little, just a little bookmark looking coffin with this string on it. It said thank you. I thought it was cute. So I was looking for. Anyway, this pen is so awesome. Actually, all these pens I got are awesome. But it is a Bela Lugosi pen. Sorry, my back is killing me, so it's kind of hard to reach today. The weather's been sunny, but there's dampness in the air, so I'm a little achy. I'm going to get it off here. And like I said, I always put photos at the end of the video. It's got this smoky bat on the card. Can't ever get these little baggies open. They are not cripple friendly, that's for sure. Video was gonna be so long. Put back on the card. So that's really cool there. I saw this pen and I was like, oh, I had to have it. Or I was laying in bed and I saw it come through Instagram and I was like, it was like 3 in the morning or something, and I was like, I gotta have that pen. So I got up and ordered it. It's really, really awesome. Seeing if I can. So the next one, this one comes from Terra Threads. Thank you to the folks over at Terra Threads. They put this pen online, and I was out with my friend Justin because I knew they were gonna be releasing it at a certain time. And I was hanging with my friend Justin, totally forgot about it. I even told him, I was like, don't let me forget, Justin, I gotta order this pen. And I forgot, and I messaged Terra Threads on Facebook to see if by chance they had any more, and they didn't. And then a few days later, I got this message from Terra Threads saying, hey, we found a few more. I'm about to put them on the site. You know, go snag you one. And I did, and I got it. This was from the first pressing of this pen, and I believe they have some still available from the second pressing up now. But it is the Blood Brothers pen with Freddy, Jason, Leatherface, and Michael. And they have the shirt, and I want the shirt. I just don't have the money for it. That is so cool. Again, thank you to the folks at Terra Threads for giving me a heads up about that so I could snag one. And this is from Forever Midnight. I was really excited about this one as well. Card. Couple really cool Forever Midnight stickers. And they do a podcast as well. Oh. My back is killing me today. Freak. And thank you to the lovely ladies over at Creepenstein here on YouTube. I would not have known about this pen if it weren't for you guys. So thank you. I'm not sure they have these anymore. I think there was just a few left when I snagged this one. It was another one of those, I think, in the middle of the night purchases when I saw it because I had to have it. Or no, it was early morning. That's when it was. But it is a Reanimator syringe coffin pen. Oh, that is awesome. Then this one finally came yesterday. This is why I was waiting to do pen videos, because I was waiting on this one specifically. And this one I had seen when they first released it, and I just did not have the money, and I wanted it so bad because it contained two of my favorite things. It's a pen, and it is from a company called, they sent stickers too, Junk Ship. And a thank you card, and a tiny little pin back button. But this is what I wanted so bad. As you know, I love me some Ninja Turtles, especially Donatello. And you all know I love vampires. Love me some Dracula. I mean, hello. So I was finally able to score Junk Ship's Don Dracula pen. He's so cute. Now, I am missing, I'm missing a pen that just came, so I have to go look for that real quick. Oh, it might be in this bag. It's in this bag. Thank goodness I don't have to go look for it. This came from Little Shop of Gore. When I saw this, I knew I had to have it. You guys have already seen the other, where is it? I have all my pins in here for now. Look how fat that thing is. It's so heavy. I gotta empty all these out anyway because I'm gonna take a picture. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. You've already seen the Officer Mooney. Is it Officer Mooney? Well, I'm talking to you, baby. Killer Clowns from Outer Space pen. If I remember, I got that one a while back. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh, I had to have it. And like I said, it's from Little Shop of Gore. And it is the Popcorn Clown from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And the last pen, and my last thing in this awesome haul, is from a company called Mormino. And they sell stuff other than pens as well. But when I saw this pen, I had to have it. I am actually working on, in my graphic design, I'm working on a little iZombie project. So when I saw this, I was like, I had to have it. And I've had my eye on it for a while. Again, no funds. But darn it, I made it happen. And I got this awesome pin. And it is Liv, the main character from iZombie. And that is her quote that she said in the first season. I'm a dead alabaster badass. And yes, she is. So look at her. She's so cool. So, that is my newest pin haul. But, that is it for this post call. I'm sure this video is like 15 million hours long. It was just so much stuff that I had to get done with. But, finally completed. Anyway, that is it for us. Stick around because we've got shout out Saturday, or dang it, shout out Sunday to do. Want a biscuit? Come here. Or go get it. Oh, Mama's bones are creaky today. As creaky as the floor on the sofa over here. Hey, you want it? Come up here. Come up here. Come here. Come on. Yeah! What do you do? Sit. High five. Fist bump. Kiss. Kiss. Thank you. Good job. So what do we tell everybody? Hey. Hey. Well, we tell everybody, say, hey, I'm talking to you. He's got his eye on something on the floor. Focus. Well, we tell everybody, say, like. He's like, I'm not playing today. So, he says, no. But I say, like. Oh, didn't mean to stab your nose. Comment. Subscribe. You always have to hack on me. Subscribe! Fist bump. How about punch you in the nose? Ooh. Oh, you big dummy. He's a big dummy. He kissed. Oh, cold white nose. And that is it for us. Stick around. Peace.